Thank you to our orchestra students for that beautiful rendition of Over the Rainbow. I want to welcome everyone to the 8th grade Moving Up ceremony. I'm Dr. Rappaport. I want to welcome our families, faculty, Dr. Ackerman, Dr. Stewart, Dr. Pease, most importantly, our 8th grade students. Give it up. This is a moment I've been thinking about for a while. When this group of students first walked through the doors as 5th graders, it was also my first year here. And in a way, you've always felt like my first class, my babies, and I've watched you grow from wide-eyed kids navigating new hallways to confident, passionate young people ready for what's next. Over the past 4 years, you've taken on challenges none of us could have anticipated, from navigating new friendships, learning through a pandemic, facing academic pressures, and discovering who you are. And through it all, you've shown resilience, curiosity, kindness, and heart. Some of you found your voices on the stage, others on the field in the classroom, through art, music, or in quiet leadership that doesn't always get a spotlight, but matters just as much. You've built friendships that helped you through tough times, and hopefully created memories that you'll carry with you forever. There are the epic bingo showdowns during lunch, when you acted like winning a Jolly Rancher was the same as winning the lottery. We managed to survive recess, all of the soccer and football games, and trying to share the better football. And as promised, nobody wins Recess World Cup. And even through these moments, you've learned how to give and take, develop a little bit more patience for one another, and hopefully at this point, as you're sitting here, reflect and appreciate all the lessons learned along the way. Every moment and memory over the last 4 years together reminds me why I chose to come back to middle school. I valued our conversations and your trust in navigating the last 4 years. As you move on to high school, I want to leave you with this: dream big. And not just the kind of big that looks good on paper, like a job title or a college name. Life is so much more. Just the other day, my own daughter illuminated a message I share with our students often. A random act of kindness can go a long way. She saw a woman in distress and said, "Mom, we need to help her." Find those moments when, even if you're feeling stressed, how can you step outside of your stress and take a moment to either give yourself that needed grace or bestow it onto someone else? Your kind words, your actions can be what truly fuels someone else. Dream about the kind of person you want to be. Dream about doing something that makes you proud, that helps others, that lights you up inside. Because here's the thing about dreams: they grow with you. It takes patience, effort, and a little bit of fearlessness. You won't always get it right the first time, and that's okay. But keep showing up, keep trying again, and remember, you've always proven yourself, and you can overcome so much. You're ready for what's next, but I want you to know the school, the staff, we will always be cheering for you. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're so proud of you. Keep going, keep growing, and don't stop dreaming. I now have the honor to welcome and call up Mr. Seraphin and the 8th grade chorus.
Thank you to Stan Seraphin and the 8th grade chorus for that amazing performance. One more round of applause. Good afternoon. My name is Laura Lynn Stewart, for those of you who don't know me, and I'm the principal here at Seven Bridges Middle School. I would like to start by calling up our first student speaker, Joanna Koku.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, I want to thank all teachers, families, and friends who helped us get here today. I still remember the first day of 5th grade walking into Seven Bridges Middle School, a brand new school, a much bigger and scarier school filled with brand new kids combining from both elementary schools. Some of us were nervous, some were excited, and most of us probably just hoped we wouldn't get lost on the way to class. Learning how to open a locker for the first time after thousands of tries, now standing here I realize how much we've all grown in a school that isn't so big or scary anymore. We learned more than just math, science, English, and social studies. We've learned how to work through challenges, how to speak up for ourselves, and how to support each other. Those lessons us will carry far beyond middle school. Of course, we didn't get here all alone. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, encouragement, and pushing us to be the best versions of ourselves, even when we didn't always want to be. To our families, thank you for your support, your love, and for always believing in us. We've had some unforgettable moments, field trips, classes where we spent the whole time laughing, meeting new friends, and the countless jokes made. The Regent prep packets we thought were never ending, the advisory lessons where no one actually listened to, our field trips where we rode the bus together, everyone talking way too loud, the locker jams, and the last-minute homework. It was also the unexpected victories and small moments of growth that led to big changes. These moments might not seem big now, but years from today, they will make stories that we can look back on with a smile. We've learned that growth doesn't always come easily. There were times where we struggled, when we failed, when we felt like giving up, but those were the moments that taught us the most. We learned mistakes are part of learning, and that asking for help doesn't make you weak. It shows that you care and to change and do it right next time. But over time, we got the hang of it. We got more confident. We learned how to manage huge workloads of homework where each of our classes were. Middle school wasn't just a place where you were forced to go, but it was the place where you found out who you are as a person, who your friends are, and the basic life skills like speaking in front of an audience. Now, standing here as we head into high school, things are going to change. The building will be bigger and the classes are harder, and yes, the expectations are going to be higher. But if there's one thing I know about this group of students is that we can do it because we already did it 4 years ago coming into middle school. High school is full of opportunities. There are classes to choose from, like different types of math, science, music, and arts. There are chances to become a leader, whether it's on student council, in a club, or on the field. You can take advanced classes, explore career paths, volunteer in a community, or discover a talent you didn't know you had. High school is going to bring new possibilities, new people, new challenges, and just like we did in middle school, we'll find our place and keep growing. High school is more about just preparing for college or a job. It's about discovering what excites you, what drives you to be the best version of yourself possible. It's about meeting new people, learning new skills, and taking your first real steps towards the future you want to build. We're about to be the youngest again. We'll be walking into a school that is intimidating, larger, and louder, and filled with students who seem like they've got it all figured out, but the truth is they were once in our shoes too. Nervous and unsure, just like we might be right now, but just like them, we'll figure it out one step at a time. So as we leave these halls and step into what comes next, let's take with us the lessons we've learned here. Not just the academic ones, but the life ones too, like how to be a good friend, how to recover from failure, how to find joy in little things like a joke in between classes or a good grade you worked hard for, and how to keep moving forward no matter how unsure you feel. As Dr. Seuss once said, "Oh, the places you'll go." Today we celebrate how far we've come and all the places we're headed next. Thank you everyone for joining us here on this special day.
Thank you to Joanna. Now our second speaker, Noel McIsaac.
Hello, teachers, staff, family, and especially the class of 2029. Although I've only been in this district for the last 2 years, I think I could speak for everyone that middle school has been a great experience here in 7B. Most of us came to this school 4 years ago together, awaiting new freedoms and opportunities. From what I've heard, this was delayed by a year because of COVID. We had to stay in pods, which is probably as scary as it sounds by the word, but we persevered and made it through 6 and got to fully experience what it means to be a middle schooler. In 7th grade, we moved up to the upper floor. Classes continued getting harder, but together, we continued. Eventually, after years of hard work, determination, and head banging, we reached 8th grade. Now, just as fast as it started, it's coming to a close, and like we have before, we will mature and adapt to high school. Since then, we have learned a lot. We have learned about polynomials, atom, poetry, cultures around the world, the universe, and that salt water does not freeze in our town. We have formed opportunities at a school level. We have formed communities at a school level, class level, and friendship level, where you learn to trust each other, work together, and have fun. Some classes are so close it feels creepy to outsiders. Cough, cough, Latin cough. But we've learned life skills like note-taking, speaking, listening skills, and many other things which I know I will remember and use for the rest of my life. And the mistakes we learned too. I know that we've learned from all of them besides maybe remembering a pencil to class. And I'm sure just like here in Seven Bridges, we'll all learn a lot in Greeley. Things will be the same in high school though. Classes will advance, people will change, and it will be scary, at least in the beginning. Remember though, that most of us will be together still, as a community, as we have in the past. It won't be hard just for you, it'll be hard for everyone else. We'll be able to overcome the initial hurdles together, and once we overcome them, we'll have even more opportunities than now. We'll have more personalized classes, clubs, and sports. We will have opportunities to hear from new people, including new teachers, and I know we're the better middle school, but Bell. We will make new friendships and memories, and I know it will be great at I know it will be great in Greeley. I know that teachers and family members have been saying this again and again, but I think it's important that we really embrace this, because if we don't, we won't be as prepared, and I know that we all got this. And if all this doesn't convince you about next year, we're gonna have free periods, so that'll be great. So, one last thanks to everyone who has helped us through a journey so far. Congratulations to the class of 2029, and have a great rest of your afternoon.
Thank you, Noel. Good afternoon, students, families, faculty, and friends. I want to start out by thanking some people whose support was crucial to the success of this event. Thank you to Scott Halperin and our custodial crew for the setup. Thank you to Terry DeLilio. Thank you to Terry DeLilio, Annette Hawkins, Mia Cosme, and Nicole Petrovich for helping with the programs. A very big thank you to our PTA President and Vice President, Sarah Curtin and Cindy Forrest. They have helped tremendously with every event at 7B this year, but especially with our 8th grade celebratory events. And thank you to all of our 8th grade parents who have volunteered to help make all of our 8th grade events possible. Let's all give them a round of applause. I'm honored to stand before you today as we celebrate this incredible journey of our 8th graders here at Seven Bridges Middle School. It's a special moment that we want to recognize as we think about their achievements and their growth of the future Horace Greeley class of 2029. To the 8th grade class, what a group you are. You hold a very special place in my heart for so many reasons. You've grown and changed in ways that have been inspiring to witness. I feel lucky to have watched your journey unfold. Middle school is no small feat. These years are filled with questions and changes. You've been navigating friendships, academics, new interests, and most of all, figuring out who you are and how you fit into a world that is constantly shifting. That's a tall order for anyone, yet here you are. One of the things I've admired most about this group is your curiosity and your innovation and your ability to stay right on that cutting edge, whether it's technology, music, activism, storytelling, or style. You are constantly evolving. You want to know more, do more, and be more. And that's what makes you all so special. But here's something I hope you carry with you as you move on to high school. As you keep growing and pushing into the new, don't forget to stay grounded in the old, the stable, the steady, the things and people that hold you up when everything around you is changing. Think for a moment. Who or what grounds you? Is it a parent, a guardian, a grandparent, a sibling, a teacher, a counselor, a coach, a neighbor, or a friend? Maybe it's something you do. Listening to music, playing sports, fishing, reading, dancing, cooking, spending time outside. Or maybe it's something quiet that no one else even knows about. Whatever it is, know your home base. Name it, hold on to it. Life will throw you curves, distractions, detours, and challenges. And knowing what grounds you will help you navigate it all. The journey ahead won't always be easy, but it will be full of possibilities. There'll be moments when things feel uncertain, when stress runs really high, or decisions feel very overwhelming. In those moments, pause, ask yourself, what do I need? Where do I need to turn to find balance? Then make time for the things or people that restore you. This year, I watched you advocate for yourselves and others, lean into your learning, and step up as leaders in so many ways. I've seen you support classmates through tough times, laugh through awkward moments, and build community with intention and heart. Your empathy, your honesty, your creativity, these things matter, and they will take you far. To the parents and families, thank you. You stood behind your children through every twist and turn of middle school. This has been some journey. Your support, even with the teenage eye rolls or I've got this, has been essential. Keep showing up. Keep cheering them on. They still need you, even when they're doing their best to seem like they don't. To the teachers and staff, your care, your commitment, and your tireless belief in these students have made all the difference. You've offered guidance, structure, inspiration, and a safe space for every young person to thrive. Thank you for being the steady foundation they could rely on. And to our students, thank you for the joy, the learning, and the memories. You've left a mark on this school, and I know you'll do amazing things at Horace Greeley High School and beyond. The world needs your passion, your voice, your vision, but it also needs your grounding, your self-awareness, and your ability to pause, reflect, and grow. So as you go, step forward boldly, take risks, keep being curious, surround yourself with good people, and always remember where home is, whether that's a place, a person, or a feeling. Congratulations, we are all so proud of you. The future is yours, and we're all cheering you on every step of the way. Thank you. Our presentation of the class will be a combined effort by our 8th grade teachers, and I would like to call up our counselor for this 8th grade class, Taryn Block, to say a few words.
I promised Dr. Stewart just a few words, teachers. Okay. First, good afternoon. I want to extend my gratitude first to Dr. Stewart and Dr. Rappaport, because it's your leadership and your listening this year, and to the parents, because as a counselor, my role greatly depends on your cooperation, communication, and trust. And to all the middle school teachers of all subject areas, and especially these 8th grade teachers, it is your input, feedback, time, and caring that are invaluable. And it's to you, students, who I've known for several years, your willingness to share, to listen, and consider new ideas to help and guide you, and what allow me to do my job, as I truly care about each of you individually and as a group. I love working with 8th graders and being part of this group. I'm privileged to meet you all in 5th grade or whenever you join Seven Bridges and journey with you through your academic, personal, and social growth. I witness your connections, disconnections, and reconnections. This year has been particularly positive as you've expressed this during our Q4 reflections when I met with each of you. You've liked your teachers, you've liked the curriculum and what you've learned, and you felt supported. You had fun at the 10-Mint Museum and exploring the Lower East Side, and including navigating lunch at Katz's Deli. And you liked the increased freedom. Most importantly, you shared that you enjoyed mixing with one another in all class sections this year. I have hope and belief in all of you in your years ahead at Greeley for some of the following reasons. I was so glad to hear many of you report to me that you're using a system to plan and manage yourselves. And those without a system have recalled being shown the Canvas calendar and are thinking of using it in your future. I certainly hope so, or you're going to hear my voice in your head for a long time. A number of you have shown initiative and desire for responsibility and independence. You've engaged in various programs in and out of school, such as sports teams, science Olympiad, music and theater program, and scouts. I am very impressed with how many of you requested working papers this spring. It was truly amazing. Miss Petrovich was running out of paper making all those copies. And this eagerness to gain skills and demonstrate responsibility is truly exciting. But most of all, I'm so impressed with your support for one another, and it's been recognized. Every year when we have met in sections or as a full team, we sat in a circle. And I always asked you, why do we sit in a circle? And no, it wasn't just for the musical chairs, but to emphasize to each of you that you're part of a community. And while you don't have to be best friends, you do need to look out for one another. It's crucial. And we've seen you offer academic help, social support, and personal encouragement throughout this year. So please, as you go forward, continue to give and find support for yourself and for any other student as you move forward. Social challenges are part of these years, and while you've wanted to stick with familiar faces, you've also participated in the Mix It Up lunch activity that some of your student leaders requested. And despite initial reluctance, you supported their efforts. And as spring arrived, some barriers fell and connections grew. You have shared how you feel comfortable with your classmates. And then last Friday, during the yearbook signing in the dining commons, you ate pizza, listened to music, and mingled across former table groups, creating a positive atmosphere. And later that night, you had fun with your Bell counterparts, who you will join in 9th grade next year. And finally, I think you've heard this before, you thrive on challenge, play, and fun. Learning comes through challenges, and effective learning can come through play, and learning should be fun. And this is when learning really sticks. So I hope you continue to challenge yourself academically, personally, and socially, while having fun as you move forward together. It's been truly a pleasure to be your counselor over these years, and especially this year, and I congratulate all of you. So thank you. And now I'll have Miss Egan come up to start moving you forward.
Zachary Adler. Lila Alpers. Ben Amster. Layla Armstrong. Anthony Asenso. Rula Athanasoulias. Miles Bender. Zoe Bender. Solomon Benyer. Dylan Barisha. Augustia Bordewaker. PJ Bussell. Rachel Cassiano.
Catherine Castaneda. Madison Castro. Angelina Cefalo. Max Saradini. Yuda Chetrit. Lacey Chimlecki. Lawson Chimlecki. Desi Clardy. Sienna Cohen. Joanna Koku. Catherine Connors. Eva Coupe. Dylan Davenport.
Jake DeBellis. Elena DeFren. Alexis DeFren. Max Delbene. Thomas DeVivo. Dash Dixon. Lucas Drew. Caden Dwan. Veronica Edgerlin. Jamie Anabi. Oliver Fidgman. Hannah Fishman. Rebecca Fishman.
Shane Friedman. Alexander Garcia. Kaylee Geiger. Samantha Geller. Elijah Giltman. Ella Goldberg. Eric Goldberg. Talia Goldner. Gerardo Gomez. Lev Greenstein. Cameron Galata. Altai Guerrer. Charlotte Harris.
Amelia Hewitt. Connor Hodgson. Nora Holmquist. Hannah Wang. Justin Huang. Aaron Hubschman. Jordan Iskovitz. Jared Jimenez. Nate Johnson. Aiden Josephs. Jordy Kim. Kaya Kraus.
Ria Kumar. Ethan Kwong. Leia Lee. Dylan Lefkowitz. Jonathan Lord. Daniel Lutzai. Sean Ma. Antonio Madrid. Jack McCormick. Noel McIsaac. Hannah McMullen. Nicholas Miles.
Hannah Morgatoff. William Munns. Mahika Narayan. Piper Newhart. Asher Oborn. Blairon Asmani. Isabella Pallant. Chrissy Papes. Ethan Pashkus. Jack Postrigatz. Evie Quackenbush. Allie Racklin. Gia Ramirez.
Little person. Harrison Regan. Gavin Rice. Natalie Rodriguez. Brandon Rowe. Phoebe Rosenberg. James Rothman. Dylan Seltzer. Liv Sherwood. Catherine Shue. Andrew Skolnick. Ryan Skolnick. Emma Claire Sorrell. Alicia Soto Salazar.
Adam Spodek Klein. Isabella Sposato. Naomi Stein. Brian Stewart. Owen Sussberg. Raybear Valencia. Piper Van Scoik. Joseph Warner. Cameron Weinstein. Harrison Weinstein. Layla Wendelkin Riegelhaupt. Elliot Wang. Not here.
Bria White. Truman Wildstrom. Jack Williams. Ryan Wolstatter. Eve Wolfberg. Charlotte Wolfson. Phoebe Shue. Leon Jans. Maxwell Yovine. Haley Zhang. Emerson Zhao.
Can I have one more big round of applause for our class of 2029? And thank you all very much for gifting us with your children for the last 4 years. I now have before me the high school students of the Horace Greeley class of 2029. And to conclude our ceremony, we have Elliot Semmel, the 8th grade band, to close out with Counting Stars. enjoy your evening.